Hey dolls! Okay, so it has been quite a while since I have done a favorites or like a monthly favorites video. So I decided that I'm gonna do one for February because I did a poll on my Twitter and you guys said that you wanted to see one, so that's what we are doing today! Alright, so for my favorites, I'm just gonna start out with kind of clothing first so I don't forget. The first thing is this shirt. I get a lot of questions on where I got it, and I figured that I would just throw it in this favorites video. I have had this shirt for quite a long time. I got it at either a yard sale or a thrift store, and I cut the neck to make it this off the shoulder type shirt. And I love it so much. It's got a big pretty wolf on it, and I just remembered that I had it, so I just started like re-wearing it again. So that's why it might be new for some of you guys, but I've actually had this shirt for many years, and I love it so much. Okay, so another favorite clothing item is my bunny hoodie from Dresslink.com. It's just a zip-up hoodie. I will link my Dresslink haul in the description box below so you guys can go see me trying this on and see what it looks like on and everything. But it is a super cute pink hoodie that is like woolly and super adorable. And it's got the little bunny ears on the hood, and it's just so precious. And then my last clothing item I just recently got at Ross just about, I don't know, a week or two ago. Not even that long ago, and it is so cute. It is this baggy pink and black. It's like hot pink, and it says love on it, and I got this because it reminded me of like the Victoria's Secret pink line, and it is just so cute. I got this along with some like tight leggings as well, and I love it. Now, I don't really have a favorite food, but I guess I'll just throw this in here because this has to do with Ross as well. But this is the San Benedetto, the iced tea, and it's peach iced tea. And I got this when I went to Ross. I didn't even know that they sold tea and stuff like this at Ross, but I saw this in the checkout line right before I left. And this is like a quart. It's a quart size bottle. And it looks like cleaner, like bathroom cleaner or like that Pine Sol stuff or something, but this stuff is so strong and so good. It's just a peach iced tea, but it tastes so yummy. So I've just been pouring some of this in a glass, like a half a glass full, and it's so good, but it's really strong, so I try not to drink a lot of it at once. It was like $2 or $3 at Ross, so I picked it up because I was thirsty that day, and it turned out that I absolutely love this stuff. Alright, now moving on to accessories. Of course, one of my ultimate favorites I have to throw in here is my wig, and this is my little lavender Rhapsody style wig that I did get off of eBay. I've heard that you can get very similar ones from Gothic Lolita wigs or Rockstar wigs, but I personally didn't know if I was going to like the color on me, so I went with buying a super cheap one on eBay. This one was like $14 or $15, and I have fallen in love with this wig. If you follow me on Instagram at Manda1409, you guys know that I post so many selfies in this wig. I love it so much. I've done a video about it, which I will link below, on how I wear my wig with my really long hair and all of that stuff, and I just love the style of it. I love the color of it. I love how it looks on. I've grown completely and totally obsessed with this thing. And while we are talking about hair, I guess my new flat iron is definitely a favorite. I did a video on this as well. All the videos that I mention in this video will be linked in the description box, if that makes any sense whatsoever. But I did a video all about this hair straightener, and it is the Ionic 10 times, and it is a vibrating flat iron, so like when you press the plates together it vibrates, and I think that is really cool. So if you want to know more about this flat iron, I'm not going to take up too much time in this video, but I will link it in the description box so you can see the full video of me trying this out for the first time and doing a full demo on how it works and everything. I love this thing. It has definitely replaced all of my other flat irons, and I'm so happy to have this in my life. And I will also post the link where you can get this in the description box. So now I'll go ahead and show an accessory. You guys know also, if you follow me on Instagram, that I like wearing cat ears with my wigs or just cat ears on their own. I just think they accent my outfits nicely and they're just really cute. So I'm kind of obsessed with them, and I wore the, you know, wigs and cat ears quite a few years back when I did my Cheshire Cats Halloween look. So the wigs and cat ear thing isn't necessarily new for me. It's just something that I've been doing a lot more often because I found a wig that I really, really, really love. And so I've been wearing little headband cat ears, and these ones are from Dreamy Craft Shop, and they're really loud. So I'm sorry if they're really loud, but I am going to put them on for you guys so you can see what they look like. They have little Korilakuma bells on them that jingle, and there's little pink bows. And I'm just going to throw these on really quick so you guys can kind of see. And they're really loud, that's why I didn't wear them for the video, but they're super cute. They're from Dreamy Craft Shop. I will post the link down below. Okay, and now I guess it's time to move on to the final thing, which is beauty favorites, which is why 90% of you guys are probably here. So the first thing I'll talk to you guys about is nail polish. These are gel polishes from Manda Glam. You guys just saw my recent tutorial I did on these bad boys that I'm wearing right now. Color changing gel polish, so beautiful, so pretty. Link to this video will be down below. Where has Manda Glam been all my life? Seriously, I am obsessed with this polish. It's staying on so well, and the color change is so like rapid and just so beautiful, and I could not be happier with this, and I don't know why I didn't have this in my life sooner. Manda Glam is amazing. And then my favorite scent for this month is the Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet perfume. My friend Tanya had actually gifted this to me when she came up to visit me last February, and I've barely only used a little bit. I use it on just special occasions, but since it was February, it was Valentine's Day month, so I went ahead and wore this on Valentine's Day because it was a special occasion, and it is just very, very beautiful. It's definitely like a mature floral scent, but it's so, I just love it so much. It's one of my all-time favorites, and the bottle is beautiful as well. Okay, and then all I have left is makeup products. So I guess I will start with face stuff first and then just move all over the place. So the first thing that is my favorites is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. However, this one is the matte and poreless finish. The first impression review video that I actually did on this foundation was for the dewy and smooth finish, and I really liked that one. However, since then, I have found that this one works a lot better for my particular skin type. It says normal to oily, and I thought that I was normal to dry or very dry, but this one actually turns out that it works for me a lot better than the dewy and smooth finish. So I like the matte and poreless finish, and I am in the shade Porcelain, number 110 Porcelain. So there's that. It's definitely one of my favorites. I use it all the time, every day. This is the foundation that I love. For my highlight, I just did my first ColourPop haul video, which again will be linked below. I am naturally very pale, so I have a hard time finding proper highlights that are within a reasonable budget. I don't like to spend a lot of money on highlight because I use it constantly every day and I cake it on super thick, so I go through it pretty quickly sometimes, so I don't like to spend a ton of money on it. But this is in the shade Fanny Pack, and it is from ColourPop Cosmetics, and it is so beautiful. I have it on today. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I love it. I love using it in my inner corners, my Cupid's bow, highlighting just normally on my cheeks, maybe even my brow bone, and it is very gorgeous. I am so happy that I got this because it works perfectly for me. So let's move on to eyes, and then lastly we will do lips. So the first thing that I will talk to you guys about is my Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. If you guys see me with neutral eyes that are like browns or smoky browns or bronzies or even like a cut crease or something, and it's like neutral colors, this palette is my life. I have been using this thing so dang much. I wear at least one shade on my eyes every single day. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And I also have a full video all about this too, which will be linked below. I also have a couple videos of makeup tutorials that I've done, so if you guys check out my makeup tutorials playlist, there will be a couple videos where I use this. I think it was my neutral cut crease or something. I used this palette in it, so you guys are more than welcome to check that out as well. But you can see I've hit pan on so many of these colors, and they are just so beautiful, so beautiful. It smells so good. I want to get my hands on the Bon Bons palette, by the way, but this right now, for now, this definitely feeds my craving. I know a lot of you guys have probably been really curious about this, because I know I watched a lot of videos to find out if I wanted to go through with purchasing one of them or not. But this is one of the new Revlon mascaras, and this is the ultimate all-in-one. They have about 5 or 6 different ones, I believe. They have one that's like ultra volume, super length, definition. There's like 5 or 6 different, and this one is the red capped one, which is the, I just dropped it, which is the all-in-one, and this is supposed to lengthen and volumize, and it is a fiber formula, so it does have these synthetic fibers in it. It is a pretty wet formula, but here's the thing, you either love it or you hate it. I've seen so many mixed reviews on this. A ton of people love it, a ton of people don't really like it at all. I plan to get my hands on a few other of the mascaras, and if you guys would like me to do like a full-on comparison video between them when I get my hands on them, I totally can, because that's what I was planning to do. This one I love, and I don't know what it is, but I love the super small brush on it. So that's one of the main things that so many people don't like, or that they complain about, is that the brush is so small that it takes you so much extra time to do your mascara. I mean, mascara takes a long time to put on anyways, so just the fact that it's got this dinky little brush takes it twice as long. But I love the small brush because it really gets in the corners. Sometimes when I have a big, thick, bulky brush with bristles that are so close together, it's really hard to get in the corners. And with this one, I don't know, I just find that the tiny brush helps so much, and I've grown to really love this. I've only used it for about 2 or 3 days, but I am in love with it. I totally love this, and this is in the shade Blackest Black. I'm not sure if they have other colors like browns and stuff, but again, this is the ultimate all-in-one from Revlon that they've been advertising lately, and it has a double thumbs up from me. And then the last 2 products are lip products, and this one is one that I get asked questions on so much. Every time I wear this lip color, I get questions asking what I am wearing on my lips. And this is the Maybelline 14-Hour Lipstick in the shade Perpetual Peony. And this one is one of my ultimate favorite lipsticks I have ever owned. It is such a beautiful color, and it lasts. I'm not going to say that it lasts a full 14 hours because, you know, that's just for advertisement or whatever. But it's so moisturizing, and I don't feel like I have to reapply all day, like after every couple of hours or right after I eat. I don't feel like I have to reapply right away. It's very beautiful. It's like a mauve-y, pinky color, and it's just, and it smells so good. Can we just add that it smells like candy? But this is what I am wearing when you guys see me with that color, and I've literally used over half of it already. I love it so much. So the very last lip product that I'm talking to you guys about today, that is a favorite, a very recent favorite. This is like the first day that I've worn it fully on my lips. I'm wearing it right now, but I have to give a huge thank you shout out to PinkBabyGlam 6989, and she posts YouTube videos as well. The link to her channel will be down below, but seriously, thank you so much for telling me about this lip color. Her and I had been messaging back and forth, and she just sent me a picture of this swatched on her hand, and I completely and totally lost it. I was like, I need that color right now. So within like a week's time or whatever, I just went out and picked this up. It is the Maybelline Color Sensational Lipstick in the shade Lilac Flush. And this color is so pretty. And I love the fact, it kind of matches my nails right now. I love the fact that you can build it up or wear it pretty sheer. Right now, as you can see, my lips obviously do not look the color that it is in the tube. That is not because it is not pigmented. It's just the fact that I put it on lightly, so it like has a nice tint rather than full on this purple color, which I really, really love because you can build it up or you can wear it sheer, and it's just such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful color. I love it. I just love it so much, hence why it's in my favorites. So I think that is going to wrap up my February favorites video. I hope this wasn't too long and drawn out for you guys, and I hope you guys got some ideas on new products to try. And with that being said, I will talk to you guys in my next video. So until then, so long, stay strong, stay true, and be you. Alright.